Hey everyone, back today with a viewer request video on how to farm Revenant Hearts. So once you get your superb cleansing rune schematic, in order to make it, you're going to have to come up with Revenant Hearts. Unfortunately, in Dragon Age Inquisition, there just aren't too many Revenants that you actually run into, so you kind of have to figure out a way to farm them, and that's what I'm going to show you today. Right now, we are out in the Fallow Mire. And if you, let me show you where you start in the zone. You're going to start in the zone at the Fisher's End Camp. You make your way down here. Follow the quest Rifts in the Mire, and the second rift that you have access to will actually spawn a Revenant. Now, you're going to ask, well, how the hell is that going to be helpful if I only get one? Well, I'll show you how you can actually farm them here. So the first wave does not have a Revenant in it. Kind of have to get to the second wave for that. And once the second wave pops up, you will see the Revenant spawn. And there he is. And he is, although that just targeted the Despair Demon there over there, that he is level 15, so just FYI. Okay, so now you can see the loot at my feet is from killing the Revenant. If I loot that, there is your Revenant Heart. Now that's one, so I need 6, you're saying. How the hell am I supposed to get 6? Well, if you walk back out of here, you can actually reset the rift. As you kind of pass this green barrier, it's now reset. Go back in. And lo and behold, here's the first wave again. So, finish off this first wave, and I'll show you that you get the exact same set of enemies with the second wave. Now, always that Revenant's going to spawn on the other side of the pillar, so don't panic if when you're in here you don't see him pop out first thing, because he's actually on the other side. See, there he is. And I'll target him for you so you can see what level he is. Just to confirm, he is level 15. And we'll take him out. And sometimes his loot doesn't show up right away. There it is. Grab it. And now you have a Creaser Research item from him and a Revenant Heart. So, that is how you farm Revenant Hearts out in the Fallow Mire, so that you can put together your rune, and there will be a follow-up video here on where else you can go to do this exact same thing, just in case you've already cleared out the Fallow Mire and this rift doesn't work for you. So, thanks for watching. Back in a sec. And we're back. So this time we're out in the Exalted Plains doing more Revenant Heart farming. There is a Fade Rift out here that will spawn Revenants every single time. The only caveat is I have on occasion have this Revenant be stingy and not always drop Revenant Hearts. So I know the one in Fallow Mire is much more generous with the loot he gives. This one out here can be a little bit more stingy with what he drops. So how do you get out there? If you start at the Path of Flame camp, head out in this direction. You're going to run into 4 or 5 bad guys that you can ride past or kill. Up through here, once again, another 4 to 5 bad guys that you can totally ride around. Head up in this direction. There's a keep in this area that has got bad guys up on the ramparts. You do not have to fight them. Keep heading up here through these aqueduct looking things, pillars, whatever, and up into this direction. Right here is where you're going to find a war table operation to unlock Gilnahane, Gilgamesh, or somebody's grove that you can get to and get to this camp. Just FYI, once you do unlock it, there are some nasties in there that you have to kill. Head up through here, and the Fade Rift you're looking for is right here. Where are we? This is Riverside Garrison. This is Pawn Augur. There's also another war table operation right here to rebuild this bridge. So just give you some points of reference. You don't have to explore all this or unlock this stuff. I just really wanted to give you some points of reference so you knew where the heck we were. But on to killing the Revenant and getting some more hearts. Here's the Fade Rift in this demolished Sarajevo-looking village. And the Revenant will come in the second wave, so you gotta deal with Rage Demon. Got a Spirit Demon. A couple Slimers. And in the second wave, you should pop right here. There he is. And he is level 15, you can see that. Okay, so check out, he did drop some loot, so he was generous this time. There's your Revenant Heart. Take that. Now, be careful walking out of here. If you decide to walk over here, get cute, and jump, I have on occasion had myself jump, and instead of jumping, I close the rift, which really sucks when you're trying to farm. So you make sure you save your game and don't so you don't accidentally close the rift. And if you do, you know, you can always reload, go back. But was simply walking away once again resets the rift. If we walk back over there, we'll see that the oh shit, we didn't get far enough away. There we go. There's that green barrier we were looking for. Alright, now if you go back in, you will see that the rift reset. All the bad guys are back, and if you run through that first wave again, the second wave will generate a Revenant again, and I will show you that just so you know I'm not crazy. Now, if you're using this technique to farm the Rage Demons for fire stuff, that's great and all, but to be honest, out in the Hissing Wastes, there are a bunch of tombs that you go into where you're activating Veilfire Braziers, and if you just activate them all in the wrong order over and over again, you will get 2 of those Rage Demons to spawn at a time, and it makes farming them very, very easy. I just wanted to give you an FYI if you decide to apply this to something other than the Revenants, because this is not the most efficient way to farm up those Rage Demons for fire stuff. So anyways, here's the Revenant loot again, and there's the Revenant Heart. And once again, walking out of here, be careful you don't close the rift. And as soon as you pass this green barrier, rift is reset, and you can do it all over again. So hope this helped. These are the only 2 places I know for sure that are guaranteed to spawn a Revenant, and that Revenant definitely drops the Revenant Hearts. There are a couple other places in the game that you totally have Revenants in them, but I don't see them dropping Revenant Hearts consistently. One is out in, there's a little place called the Cradle of Sullivan where you wind up running into 4 Revenants. They've never dropped hearts for me. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky, but I never found that as a easy way to farm the hearts. There's also another place out here in the Emerald Graves, or sorry, in the Exalted Plains. It is, here's the camp, the Dalish Camp, down here at Var Belinaris. If you go inside the ruins, once you come out, there is another Revenant that pops up. He does give you a specific piece of unique loot, but I have done him over and over and over again, testing to see if I can get him to drop a Revenant Heart, and he does not. So the 2 rifts, the Fallow Mire and out here, are generally the only 2 places that I know for sure you can go out and farm them. It's just unfortunate that it is level 15 before you can gain access to them, but to be perfectly honest, if you're out in Emprise du Lion, and that's where you got your your schematic. That's like a level 16 to 18 area, so if you're out there doing that content, you should easily be able to handle level 15 stuff out here and level 15 stuff out in Fallow Mire. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Take care.